What's up, guys and gals? Steampunk Mage here, and today I'm going to do a tutorial for Astriarch because it's a really fun game. I don't think enough people pay attention to it, and mostly because I don't think some people understand it that well. So I think I'm just going to do a tutorial of this video. It might take a little while, but you should be able to understand it. So basically you can do two things: create a new game or join a game. But at the moment there are no other people on there, so I can't join any games. So I'm just going to create a new one. Now, I'm not going to call it that, I'm just going to call it game. But basically you can put down your name, it'll basically put you in the chat bar, stuff like that. For the menu, you can do number of systems, 2, 3, 4, stuff like that. You can have when the player slots say open, you can basically add people to them, and yeah, this got messed up now. Let's move that down a bit. Let's move it down a bit more. Okay, good. I had to do that because apparently that messed with that a bit. But basically you can click these, it'll add other people, stuff like that. Time limits. That is annoying. You can basically change it to 1, 2, 3, or 5 minutes, or just have it as none. Crap, this is going to mess with me for a while. I'm just going to start the game because hopefully it doesn't keep scrolling. Invalid game options. Okay, then I have to pick. Let's just do an easy computer and set it to 2 systems and 4 planets. Start the game. Okay, since I had like 2 systems and 4 planets. Oh, volume quickly. Good music, but can be loud. Since I had 2 systems, there's one system and here's another. I'm based in this system and he's based in the other one. So basically, there's also planets per system, and I had 4 selected, so yeah, and they're distributed evenly between the systems. So basically, let me point out some basics here. The people over here, let me check if I have this in the correct position. Nope. Let's move that up a bit. Nope, up a bit more. Okay, there. Okay, so basically, this is the total population of all your planets combined. As of now, I only have 1. You can also see your population per planet by this green bar over here. And this is gold. What I would have to say would be the only material that's somewhat unclear to get on how to get. I know a specific way, but the creator mastered software told me how to do that. This is food. You have to make sure that you do not have it to where this goes minus, or to the point where you have enough food stocked up to feed all your people for a while. And if you have like 1 planet producing all the food, you better make sure you have gold, because it's going to cost gold to ship it to other planets. Now, this is your ore count. You basically get it from mining, which you can see the production over here. It shows you production, which I don't really understand how production works. It relates to gold as well as buildings. Food production per worker is shown over here. Production per worker is shown over here. Ore production is this. And don't worry, it doesn't mean you're not getting anything if you put 1 worker on. It just means it will take 4 turns to get 1 ore. and this will take 8 turns to get 1 iridium. Iridium is rarer than ore, but you get it the same way. So, now that I talked about these, we'll get to the ships later, but defenders are something you want to have, as well as the first thing you want to build, a farm. Now, let me show you how to do this. You basically click Planet View, and you select the planet you want. Now, I need to make sure that I'm not going below the food thing, so I'm just going to set it to where I have 1 builders. The sliders are a bit tricky on this. I'll have it to where I have 2 farmers, 1 builder. The first thing you want to do, build a farm. Otherwise, your people are going to starve, and you want to have as little people working as farmers as possible. So let's build that. Oh wait, I didn't show you how to do this. Basically, you select this, then you click the screwdriver and wrench, and it will add it to this. The 2 next to here shows how long it will take to produce it. 2 turns. And build last ship is basically you select a ship, they'll keep building it over and over. So, next turn. Apparently the computer's doing something. I don't know what. Now, let's check. The farm's taking 1 more turn. After you get the farm up, you might want to lower the farmers a bit, and I think you'll also get an increase in population. Now, next turn. It should be coming up soon. Oh no, the computer is starting to make scouts and units. Oh, that's bad. Okay, planet view. Now, the computer is making scouts, which is making me uneasy. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to start making some other stuff as well. I'm going to make a scout right now. I'm just going to send it to one of these planets. I can't afford to basically I can't afford to travel to another planet and supply them with food at the moment, seeing as I have 3 gold. Now let's see. Builders, miners, farmers. Let's build another farm after the scout. Now, yikes. The computer's starting to rack up points. And the only reason I can tell that is by checking the chat bar, which next to the name it shows your current score in the game, which I have yet to figure out. Now, if you see here, it says my planet is terrestrial. I'll bring that up once I find like a planet that's a different type. But terrestrial is basically the best planet for farming. And it also is the best for population. Now, right now I have 5 population, which means I have more farmers. But I think I want to have a bit more builders. Now, I'll have like another farm built, and that should help out a bit. And afterwards, I'll keep some builders because that's how you generate extra money, if you have builders that aren't doing anything. Now, the farmers are producing 8 crops per turn, which is a profit rate of +3, so that should keep our food up. Now, let's see. We do not have any ores or iridium, so we're going to have to mine. Let's see, I think I have it to the point where I can take over another planet. I'll take over H2. You do not want to tell what planet you're going to take over if you're playing in multiplayer, though. I've learned that mistake all too well. People will attack that planet, and they cannot see your planet until they actually attack you. Now, it should take 2 more turns for that scout to arrive to that planet. There is, at the moment, no way for these to be intercepted or detected. And the only way to keep updated on a planet is keep sending troops in at it. Now let's check my planet. Okay. The builders are basically creating revenue. So what I want to do after this is hopefully I get an asteroid belt, because then I can build oh crap, natives. There's a chance that you'll end up attacking natives instead of an empty planet, which, seeing this is arid, I would expect that. Now, because of that, I'm going to have to switch to doing this instead. I'm going to have to do something I did not want to do, and that's mine for my own materials on my home planet. Now, I should be making 1 ore per turn and 0.5 iridium per turn, which won't show up on the screen. And, wow, I'm guessing it doesn't produce any iridium. So it seems I need more miners. Let's build another mine then. We'll just build one on this planet, and I'll probably end up destroying it later so I can put it on an asteroid belt instead, because those are the best planets for mining. Right now I'm ahead of the computer, but only because it's easy. I have played against a medium computer and it has destroyed me. Not saying my strategy is the best, I'm just saying that, well, it's good for when you start out. But if you're wondering what colony and factory are, since mine and farm are pretty explanatory, the colony just adds an extra population to your planet, while the factory unlocks the destroyer and the space platform. And I'll explain space platform once we get to it, and I'll explain factory a bit more once we get to that. But at the moment, there's no use. Oh no, I'm gonna have to do this. And nope, can't. Okay, that slider is a bit wonky. Let's build another mine, because we're going to need it. Now, let's see. If I do this, yep, I'm starting to produce iridium. Oh, and I haven't had this in the screen. Silly me. Well, it's not that important. It's just telling you how much you're producing, which you can just tell from over here. Oh, and this area right here tells how many buildings you have of each building. This would be farm, this would be mine, this would be factory, this would be colony, and this would be the space platform, which you can only have one of. I don't know why it's saying that. And over here, this is the amount of buildings you can put on this planet. As you can see, I have 4 at the moment, and I can build 5 more. And the building count is different for each planet, so is the population, and as well as some other things. Once I take control of another planet, I'll show you. I don't think colony is worth it, just because, well, it just doesn't seem like it would help much. Now, I'm going to keep the miners mining until I have enough to produce more ships. And these icons are the ships you have. These are defenders, these are scouts, these are destroyers, these are cruisers, and these are battleships. I will explain stuff, but one thing you need to know, if you're against someone who's like at a very high level in the game, the best thing to build is destroyers, because those can defend against battleships. Now, oh, apparently my planet was building scouts. Let's have them start building those again. Let's send a ship to C5. Hopefully that's an asteroid belt, so I can then take out Computer 1. I'm gonna try and do this as quickly as possible, and well, I see no point in carrying this out for long. I'll probably get to the point where I have battleships and then I'll stop it because there's nothing much past that. But it is still fun to play. So let's see. My planet is not producing much anymore, so I'll put my miners back up. I'll just click next turn until I conquer stuff. Up, no natives. C5 is mine. Planetary view. Let's build a mine here to increase some stuff. Now, I think this might be a bug since it's not showing like the other two silhouettes unshadowed. It should fix itself. It should fill out later on, but for now, no. I'll just wait. Up, H6. Now that we see all four types of planets, I think it's best I start explaining them to you. The asteroid belt is a planet that contains 3 populations, 3 buildings that you can create, and basically it's great for mining but not much else. H6 is a dead planet. I would think that dead planets would be okay for stuff like farming, but it takes too much effort and it's best to just keep it on your terrestrial planet. And I usually turn the dead planets into building planets. I also do the same to the arid planets when I'm not turning them into mining planets. So it's going to take one more turn for the mine. And okay, let's see, planet view. And the mine is done. Now as you can see, we are producing 3 ore per turn and 1 iridium. Now, I'm not happy with that. I'm going to add another miner just to, add another mine to make it even better. Right now I'm lagging a bit behind the easy computer, which should change soon. But basically the only reason I'm keeping this planet alive is by using my gold to ship it food. Otherwise I'd be pretty screwed. Now, I know where the other computer is. It's right on planet U13, but that's only because, well, if you don't have the planets distributed unevenly, it's obvious to tell where the other players are. But otherwise, it's kind of confusing to figure out where they are. I was spawned in the middle ones, which, when you have them dispersed evenly, you end up on, like, the corner. So, planet view, mine is just 2 turns away. And once the gold spent shipping food, okay. I can deal with that. Now, how many scouts does this have? 1. Okay. And nothing left. So let's put you back to farmers. And look at that amount of materials I'm getting now. I could make it even, build it even further, but I'm just going to keep it like that for now. Let's see. Let's build, since I don't need that anymore. No, we don't. Well, fine, I'll keep that. Let's build a factory. This is going to take a bit longer, but maybe if I increase this a bit more, there. Now we're just scraping by on production, which is, on food production, which is okay, since we have a good stockpile of it already. Now, once the factory is done, we'll have new ships available as well as the space platform and the battleship. I think I may have repeated myself on that one, but no matter. Now we have the destroyer available. Its advantages against battleships, disadvantage against defenders. Scouts, advantage against defenders, disadvantage against space platforms. Defenders, advantage against destroyers, disadvantage against scouts. Cruiser, we have not unlocked yet. Neither have we unlocked the battleship. We will need the space platform for that, which I will save up for. And I'm still not ahead of the computer, which is a shame. Now, let's build another mine here quickly. Just so we have this asteroid belt maximized for the mining capabilities. And that should happen in 2 more turns. But I don't think there's a maximum of turns. The most amount of turns I've gone through in a game was about 1,000, and I went against all 3 easy computers. So yeah, I'm not the best at the game, but when it comes to going against other players, I am somewhat adequate. Now, this is producing 5 ore and 2 iridium, which is a good pace to keep up with. And I will soon eventually surpass Computer 1, who has a score of 80, and I have a score of 62. Once I have the space platform built, I can start building stuff like battleships or other things like that. And apparently this is building scouts repeatedly, which is a bit annoying. Oh, and the other use of factory besides building the space platform and destroyer, it increases the productivity of your builders, which will increase the time it takes to build stuff, or the amount of gold you get for having excess builders. Now, I might build a few destroyers to protect my planet, mostly because I'm a bit paranoid about what the computer might have in mind for me. Here, let's send a ship to U13. This will take about 13 turns. Since we're basically on this other side of the galaxy, I could have thought this out a bit better. But I know it's at U13 for its main planet from what my previous explanation. So right now, it seems I might have an increased population of miners. Once it gets to 3, I'll be at maximum mining capacity for this asteroid belt, and I basically won't need to build any more mines anywhere else. Okay, planet B2. We have 6 builders. Okay, we still don't have enough for the space platform. We need 1 more ore, and that's basically it. Once you have the space platform up, it's going to be tough for people to destroy your planet, to capture your planet. Seeing as it's basically the best defense in the game. Besides like 10 battleships, but we're not at that stage yet. And our space platform should be done now. Not now? Oh man, they lied to me. Well, let's just do this quickly then. I don't feel like waiting that much. There may be negative production on this, but I still have a stockpile of food left, so I should be okay with that. And you can see that it has now been built by the little mark over here, as well as this. And if you're wondering what this is basically just showing that you have, like, ships that can attack people on your planet. Now let's put the miners back up a bit. I mean, not the miners, the farmers. What am I thinking? And now I can create a battleship, which I will use to destroy my enemies quickly as possible. GG game. Now, planet view. It keeps saying we have a population of 3, but that keeps messing me, seeing as we don't actually have that high of a population on the planet. I could take over planet H6 and H2, but I see no point since I have this planet doing both my building and my farming. You know what, I'm gonna quickly build another factory since, well, I don't feel happy with the building speed at the current time. And I'm expecting U13 to attack me at some point. Oh, they stole my mining planet. I am going to have to take that back as quickly as possible. Okay, go. Now they know where I am, and they won't stop attacking me. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with that. And the factory is built, which makes this a lot quicker. And since they have my mining planet, I don't have any resources. All my mining material was on that planet. So right now I have to destroy the scouts on that planet just to get my mining production up again. Oh, planet view. Yeah, let's cancel. No, planet view. Cancel this, as well as that. We need our builders empty so we can buy more stuff again. And I should be taking that planet back now. Wait, what? Oh, they attacked me and I got my planet back. Okay. Well, I feared this. Apparently, they're protesting me taking them back immediately after flippin' U13 attacked me. Well, let's put our miner back up. Well, actually, we need, some stuff. Look who has a defense. Let's see how you fare against me and some destroyers. Yep, deal with that. Well, actually, no. Suck on that. Why are these people? No, they're not. No. It's just an error. Wait, no, we don't have to do that. They'll keep building defenders until the planet is properly secured. I do not want them taking over C5 again, seeing as it's my main place for production of goods. Let's produce another factory and another, and that basically will probably maximize my building potential. Oh, C5. Let's see. I now have my population back to 3 out of 3, and my mining production is great again. And since I had it build defenders and it's on build last ship, it's going to constantly keep building defenders until I uncheck that box, which I don't mind them doing. They can use up a bit of resources. I don't want them to be taken over again. So now, if you check this, I have 4 factories. If I add another, it will increase this, which is basically how much I produce each turn, and that equates into this. You see how it says 0 out of 6? Well, basically, I have the production capacity to build about like 7 scouts in 1 turn, but I don't think it actually works that way. So now I'm going to build another factory, and I'm just going to move it up a bit, and it should be done now. Yep. And now it's increased to 42. I can no longer build any more buildings, but now I have an incredible building speed. So there. Next turn, I'll build some cruisers, attack them, and let's see, are cruisers good against anything? Oh, they have an advantage against space platforms and disadvantage against battleships. Well, let's see. I think I'll make a few of you to slow down my enemy, and that will aid me a lot. Thanks. And let's put you back to that, since I feel you're safe now. Now let's send some ships to... Let's send a destroyer, a couple destroyers there. And let's send some cruisers over to you guys. Okay. Planet view. Let's build a battleship. I feel confident we can finish in time. Well, actually, let's build some defenders first. Yeah, let's push you down. And scout push you down. Okay. Yeah, I wish that it could be made to where you can build multiple ships in one turn, but I don't think that's been implemented. Oh wait, it might have. Defender, battleship. Okay, next turn. Are my defenders back up? No, point of view. Nope. Okay, next turn. Next turn. Next turn. Okay, now let's move. Oh, there's not enough materials to build a battleship now. Let's get rid of that. How much materials do I need? Oh, I need some more iridium. Wait, what? That's... Oh, I need to have an empty building force. Okay, then. Well, let's not do that. We need to have that open so we can produce some more money. Or else my planet will not be able to sustain the other planet, causing rioting and stuff like that. And people killing each other over food, and the last guy killing himself over food. Don't know why he'd do that. Suicide maybe? I'm not sure. Let's wait for that. Ooh, I have a battleship now. Okay then. I'll just let the cruiser destroy his space platform, and we'll be on our merry way. Now, I think I should build some destroyers, just so if he has a battleship it won't destroy all of mine and I'll stay safe. Now let's see how advanced his planet is, since at the moment this is all I see, and I'm starting to surpass the computer. Let's see, how tough is he at the moment? Wow. Wow. Just wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to send in 2 battleships, 2 cruisers. Well, no, we need more than 2 cruisers. We need like about 3 of them. And we don't have enough materials to do that. Let's just do that. Next turn, we'll get like a almighty fleet up. Let's see. Are you producing anything? Nope. Here. No, I don't want to invade any more planets. That's just going to cause me more problems. But once I take over his main terrestrial planet, I'm going to end the tutorial. Mostly because I just want to take over that planet. Now, hopefully it loads next turn. This is probably just the AI making its decision. They have a good enough defense where I'm not going to bother. Cruiser's good. Come on, damn it. End turn. End turn. I'm just going to quickly send some scouts to this planet. I click next turn. What do you want from me? Nope. Okay. Think the game's frozen, and I've already told you all that I know. So, I think this is well enough to end the tutorial. There's not much else to know that I've told you. I only know that the best way to get gold is having builders that aren't building anything. So, this has been Astriarch. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hope you guys decide to take a look at the game later. It's a great game, and basically, I really want to get another series of this started. So, this has been Steampunk Mage, signing off. Bye!